What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ed0626 bringing you some WWE 2K18 gameplay. This is the final 2K18 upload that you will ever see from me, because I am currently, as I'm making this commentary, I'm currently downloading the digital deluxe version of WWE 2K19. Now, before I continue that, I just want to let you all know I'm a little bit bummed out. Well, I'm not even a little bit bummed out. Actually, before I even get to that, let me explain the match. This match, Edge and Eddie Guerrero, this is during their feud before Money in the Bank. Let me make it perfectly clear that this episode, or this video, has nothing to do with the chronological order of Extremely Badass Championship Wrestling 2K18 season. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. This was just a really, really great fucking match that Eddie and Edge had. I think it ended up getting 5 stars. Dave Meltzer was really nice to me. Both guys were busted open. Both guys were hurt. And Edge and Eddie just had a fucking classic like they used to have back in the day. God, I will never stop saying this, but this is probably, besides Braun and Miz, this might be the best feud that we have in EBCW, or in history. Or one of the best feuds in EBCW history. Definitely one of the top feuds of EBCW in terms of 2K18. So, back to what I was going to talk about. Basically why I'm bummed out is because every single WWE game I've ever bought since since WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 has been in a physical disc copy. Now, me personally, I prefer the disc copy as opposed to the digital version because I just like to have the physical copy of the game. Unfortunately, I can't really do that when the digital deluxe version came out early, and at least I don't think I could have done that. I couldn't have gotten the disc version, so instead of having to wait and go through a whole fucking mess of having to go to a GameStop or order on Amazon and wait there, I figured, fuck it, I'll just go to the PlayStation 4, buy the game, and that was that. I really do think, though, that this game will hopefully be good. 2K18, 2K18 was decent. It's basically a 2K17 reskin, just I'm more used to the bullshit that's in the game. But yeah, it is what it is. I can go on and on about the times I've raged at this game for whatever reason, but yeah. So basically, the point is, I loved collecting the covers of WWE games because I always loved the cover athletes that came on. Of course, the only exception to this was 2K15 with John Cena. Yeah, that was a really, really bad cover. Yeah, so that's basically it for that. I've always liked the physical copies opposed to the digital versions. 2K19 will be the first ever WWE digital copy I've ever bought. And it's a little sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bumming for me, who's someone who just loves collecting the game covers and shit. So, yeah, that's that on that topic. But basically, this video is basically going to be me talking to you guys about what my plans are, or what I'm planning to do with WWE 2K19 and EBCW. Unfortunately, 2K18 didn't give me the views I wanted to in some videos. I actually thought some of the pay-per-views, especially Money in the Bank, would generate more views. I don't know what it is about the WWE, the wrestling community game-wise is really odd. It's just like for some reason people just quit a month into the game's lifespan, and no matter how hard I try to tag the videos, to do shit, no matter how hard I try to do something, the views never come. It's just because, honestly, I'll be the first one to tell you, I really do think that EBCW is probably the only year-long. Yes, I will have the balls to say I'm probably the only person on YouTube that has a year-long WWE Universe Mode series. Because I do it from pretty much roughly the time the game comes out, whether it's when it actually comes out in October or sometime around Christmas, and I do it all the way pretty much up until the next release of WWE 2K or whatever WWE game is in the order after that. That's what I do. That's what I've always done. And I just think that I just hope that at some point this series generates the views I wanted to get. Of course, it's a nice way to get views. It's a nice way to get content. I am by no means a WWE game channel. I'm just a guy that plays games on my channel. I just play games that I enjoy to play, and WWE games are just games I happen to enjoy making videos of. And I turned it into a series, and the 2K16 was probably my most successful. 2K17 was meh at best, and 2K18 it is what it was. But I'm hoping. I think one of the problems I have was the fucking one of the problems I had with, especially with 2K18, was the constant reoccurring characters like Sasha Banks. Don't get me wrong, I always love to showcase the matches. But there comes a time, even in my own opinion, there comes a time where it's just too much of the same thing. It's either Sasha Banks versus someone she's faced before, or a new person that I don't want to have lose already on their quote-unquote debut, or it's whatever. It's just a lot of the times it was the same old recurring characters like The Miz, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Neville, and I had a couple of guys here and there that did pretty well, and I don't know. And hopefully with the deluxe edition, I believe it comes with the accelerator. I hope with this accelerator I could have more content in terms of wrestlers. Like, I want to do stuff where like the legends are involved. I want to do stuff where it's just, I just have more wrestlers to work with, because I feel like as many wrestlers as you get with the game's launch, the whole VC system has completely fucked over, in my opinion, everything. I will not stop saying this. The fact that when VC was implemented in the game is when I think a lot of content creators had no choice but to put money in and shell money out to buy the season pass or the accelerator, just so they had the content to do like what I do, So I'm hoping with this I can offer a lot more storyline stuff. I can offer a lot more dream matches. Matt Awesome once again will make a return, the god of EBCW. I hype this guy up so much, but that's because I challenge anybody. I really do. I really mean this. I want to make a series out of this at some point in time. I want to make a series where Matt Awesome and someone who has a created superstar gives me the name of the superstar. I download their superstar onto my game, and them and Matt Awesome has a match. And if you can beat Matt Awesome, you can become an official member of the EBCW roster, and you can choose whatever show you like to have or whatever. So I want that to be a thing. The thing is, I'm not big enough, and my WWE videos don't get as much traction as I want them to get to have a thing like that. But that's if I stopped doing EBCW as Eddie Guerrero reverses my spear, much to my chagrin at that point. As much as I love doing the EBCW stuff, if that ever falls through for whatever reason, I want to do an interactive type of series like that as I get the last cell from El Paso. But that's basically it. And then, of course, EBCW will still go strong. I will try and do as many... What is that glitch? I will try and do as many matches as I can, maybe to actually get to my 100 mark. I might do 3 matches on Raw and SmackDown, or whatever show I decide to do. I don't know. I could do Nitro and SmackDown. I can do Raw and Nitro again, like I did in the other thing. I don't know. It's really up in the air with what I want to do right now. Like I said, I won't really know what I want to do until I actually start playing the game once it's finally finished downloading. By the time it's finished downloading, this video will be uploaded, but I'm recording it as it's downloading. So yeah, so what do you guys think about that? what do you think of my current plans for EBCW and 2K19? Like, what do you want? Do you guys want to see the Mad Awesome series, and that could be its own spin-off? I can also do more matches with me and my friend Anthony. We can probably up the best of 7 to like a best of 9 or a best of 11 or something. I don't know. We can up that and forward that as much as we possibly can. By the way, I love doing the best of 7s with my best friend Anthony. That's just by far some of the most fun stuff that I do. But unfortunately, it's actually funny because we actually recorded the matches all in one day. Like the matches, like I think the last time I did the best of 7 was 2K17, or the first time I did was 2K17, and then we did it in 2K18, and 2K17 it took a couple of minutes, like it took like a day or two to record all those matches because the matches were so long, we were both busy. 2K18 we did it all in one day, so I want to see if we can, try and do it in 1 day or 2 days, and hopefully we have those out as soon as possible, depending on whenever he gets the game, or if he even gets the game. But yeah, that's about it on that. So yeah, like I said before, what do you guys think of my plans for WWE 2K19? Like I said, the Mad Awesome thing is definitely something I would love to start. I also think it's great to interact with with these viewers and the subscribers. So like I said, if you have a WWE superstar or created superstar, give me the name and how I can search him up or whatever, and I'll download him, and he'll face Mad Awesome. And if Mad Awesome wins, Mad Awesome, if you win, you become a member of EBCW. If not, well, you just get shelled out to like some indie promotion, because if you can't beat the greatest EBCW wrestler of all time, what's the point? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it on that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We still got a couple minutes left of this match. Edge is both men are bleeding. Both men are battered and bruised. Edge has just put on another spear onto Eddie Guerrero, it's actually funny, I'm making this video on Tuesday. This won't go out until Friday, but today is actually Eddie Guerrero's birthday, and he just suffered a defeat at the hands of who was then the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge. I think this is I honestly think this is the match before, or one of the matches before their encounter at Money in the Bank when Eddie beat them. I think it was either the first or second one. I don't know entirely, but either way, a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So that's that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. What do you want to see from me in terms of WWE content? I might, maybe I'll do Showcase. Maybe I'll do my career. I'm not really a huge My Career fan because I don't like having stuff restricted on my guy, because my created superstar is my baby, and if I have to have him on a basic moveset, it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, so with that being said, video has come down to the wire here. Thank you guys for watching all the videos this week. Check out the 2 Call of Duty videos I uploaded throughout the week as well, and I'll see you guys on the WWE 2K19 season of Extremely Badass Championship Wrestling. My name is Ed0626, your general manager of EBCW, and I'll catch you guys in 2K19.